Hi everyone, welcome to morning coffee break. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. I overslept. I went to bed about, I finally went to sleep about 1:30. And then Kitty got me up at about 4 something. And then she woke me up at 6:30. And sometimes I can't go back to sleep, but I was able to go back to sleep, and then it was almost 9:30 when I woke up. I couldn't believe it when I looked at my phone. I needed it, though. I needed some sleep. I had a busy day yesterday, went to the doctor and everything. And by the way, I was talking to him about, I have a lot of pain in my joints, all my joints, my hands. Sometimes in the mornings, I must sleep with my hand like in a fist. And in the morning, sometimes when I go to straighten my fingers out, for some reason, this finger here, it'll stop right here, and it like pops. And I was talking to somebody else, I think it might have been California Karen, had the same problem, I believe. But it's something that the only way they can fix it if it gets bad, and it's usually bad in people with real bad arthritis. You'll see them with their hands kind of like that. They don't want to straighten out. It'll like pop, that has to be corrected with surgery. So, I mean, if it's just mainly this one finger, especially not going to worry about it. I'm not going to have surgery for that. But I'm afraid might be a problem with my shoulder. I hurt this shoulder many years ago, and I used to go to the chiropractor for it. So I don't know if it's rotator cuff or whatever they call it, or something like that. But, I got tingling in my feet and some numbness, especially like my big toes. So I'm already borderline diabetic. So they took like 10 vials of blood yesterday. I thought they were never going to quit. And they're checking for diabetes, and somehow they can check for arthritis with blood work. So they're checking for that. They're doing like a panel of like my vitamins and stuff. See, he said real low B12. If the damage was caused because my B12 was so low for so long, he said that probably there's nothing they could do about it. But if it's diabetes, we need to know. I mean, I hope not, And so they're also taking some X-rays of both hands, my shoulder over here, and my back, several different ones, to see, I guess, whatever they can see through that. I don't have to have that done until, I think, next week. I'm not for sure, but, just pray it isn't diabetes. I really hope not. Like I said, I need to lose a few pounds, but I don't think my blood pressure was up too. It always is up when I go there, though. But then usually they check it again and it comes down. But the second time they checked it, it wasn't down very much. So I'm hoping I don't have to take any more medicine than I already am for high blood pressure. But I know when I gain weight, it seems like my blood pressure goes up some. So I need to probably lose probably 10 more pounds. It was a long visit. I was there for over an hour and a half. Usually it is a long visit when I'm there. And they were going to do my annual wellness checkup, but we ended up taking so long. I was just like, I'll have that done next time, because that would have taken even longer. They do a real complete physical. And so I'll probably just have that done next time. And then they're going to do, he said to come back in 2 weeks. And, I just don't like going to the doctor's office. who knows what people have. I'm just saying, I have nothing against anyone that's sick, but I don't want, me being anemic, I don't want to be sitting even 6 foot from them, being honest with you. So they're going to do however they do it, a video call, a video chat or whatever, on that to tell me the results of everything and recommendations, I guess. And then I go back in March, I think, after that, unless something happens. So I just thought I'd fill you in on what happened on that. So it's always something, it seems like. I decided not to walk. It's awful cold out there, and I just don't feel like getting freezing cold right now. It's kind of cold in here. But anyway, today's Wednesday, January 13th. Currently it's 31 degrees, although it feels colder than that, I believe. That's what it says. High today is 46. There's no precipitation chance. Humidity is 85%, wind is 0, and air quality is 42. It's in the good range. Had a good Ask My Tablet last night. I got tickled in it. I thought it was just funny stuff last night. Y'all ought to check it out. We have a lot of fun with that show. There's quite a few that watch it every single time. I appreciate that so much, and I appreciate you hanging in there with it and sending your questions in. And we only need 5 more questions for the next one, which will probably, if I get the questions, I'll probably do that tomorrow. Because we got Logan's awesome snack reviews today. And we're going to be trying all those snacks that was sent to us by Metal Scrapping Chick's daughter, Caitlin. And I think it'll be a good show. If you want to see what we'll be trying, just watch the preview show that I did yesterday. And I do all the nutrition facts in that. Okay. I'm going to do a Kitty's Corner today. I need to get the jokes together for it because, I haven't done one in a little bit, and I pay for that, app and everything, so I need to use it. And everybody's liking it too, and I think Kitty's gonna have fun with it, so definitely gonna work on that today, try to get that done. What's for dinner? We're gonna go to the store. I can't seem to remember lately to put anything out, especially if we're having a busy day and stuff. I can't remember to put something out to thaw, and I hate to thaw anything really fast, so we're just going to get something. I believe she said at Aldi. Dinner last night was delicious. If you haven't watched it yet either, watch my harvest video where I tried out my new head mount camera. That was just the first time I tried it, and I thought I did fairly well. Some of the frames off sometimes because it must have, I can adjust it up or down, I can always, I think, do it that way maybe. I'm not for sure about that, but I need to put it down a little bit more. That'll be, like trial and error until I figure that out. But so nice to have both hands free when you're filming, especially for the garden. That's why I got that. And I've got another one the next time I do a walk. Just like a walk video and something out there, it hangs on your neck. So that would be, it's amazing if you can tell, maybe if you watch it, it's like eye view, at your eye level or whatever. So it's a different than holding the camera. And when you're holding it, you might swing it a little too fast or something, but it seems it does just right with the movement of your head, and it's more like you can see exactly what I'm looking at. But I have to, like I said, get it adjusted a little bit. I had it off a little bit, but you can't tell until you do a video with it, what position to put it in. I may mess up again until I get, used to it. But what I'm going to try to do, I was talking to Joe about it, instead of using the selfie camera, I had it like it is right now facing me, and I just turned it around. But to do it on this, the screw will be right here. I won't have my hat on. The screw's right here on the headband. Maybe I should show y'all. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Here's how I had it on. Okay. I had the clamp that has the screw in part, you know, on the back of the clamp. I can show you with this clamp that came with it. I'm using the clamp I always use. Okay. Maybe Joe will be able to understand what I'm talking about now. Okay. The clamp on the back of the phone, see? Like right now, the clamp is on the back of the phone and it has a screw facing out. The only way I could have done it yesterday was to turn the phone around with the selfie out to screw it into this screw. Okay, Joe, watch. He didn't understand me. To do it the way he's talking about with the better camera, which is the better way to do it, I would have to take this clamp off the back where it is right now, turn it around and put it on the selfie side to be able to screw into this right here. Well, it'd be this way, to screw into this to face the better camera out. You see what I'm talking about now? That's what I mean. But as long as this doesn't cover the lens of the camera, it won't affect the picture. See? So to do it with a better camera, like I said, I take the clamp off the phone here, turn it around this side so that the better camera will face out. This isn't the same as a tripod. He said something about his tripod, he could turn it either way, but that's the only way you can do it with this device here. So I hope that you know, I got this at Five Below for y'all that have a Five Below, and also the neck one. They were only $5, which I think is reasonable for it. And, I figured I could probably, if it's cold out and when I'm using it, I could wear my toboggan. The hat interferes. The bill of the hat interferes with it. I could wear my toboggan to keep warm. But yeah, it's a neat little device. I'm kind of did a review, I guess, right now on it. It's got like rubber strips on it on the inside here. See? To grab so it doesn't just slip off. You know, it like this part here, you can do that to move this here up and down. See, and I need to adjust that next time. I'm gonna leave it exactly where it is right now so I know, and I need to put it down a little bit further. So I should get used to it, and I think it'll be a big benefit to me working in the garden and doing garden videos and stuff, you know, showing what I'm doing in it, or harvesting something like that. So I think that'll be a big plus. Okay. Oh gosh, hold on a minute, I forgot something. Alrighty. Okay, the thumbnail today is dinner from last night. That's some of that pulled chicken that I got, the barbecue chicken that I got from Grocery Outlet, and I always add, it doesn't have enough sauce, so I added some sauce. We had those sandwiches, and we had loaded baked potatoes, those big potatoes we bought, and it was great. And the turnips from the garden with the greens, of course. And they were delicious. Those are the best turnips. I don't want to grow any more if I don't have to, any other kind. That's all I want, because they're just so mild and tender, and just, you know, I put garlic powder, Mrs. Dash. We had some of that ham, some of that sugar cured ham, not the spiral ham, the one that's like country ham, and put it in there. And I put some salt and pepper. I think I put a little oregano and basil, but not a lot. But turnips kind of take on the flavors of the seasonings that you use. So this was just great. I mean, they were really good. So that's what the thumbnail is today. I thought y'all would like to see the finished product from my harvest yesterday. Okay, that comes to question of the day. Haven't done any COVID questions for a little bit, so I thought I would get back to one of them. And this hit me because of yesterday, going to the doctor, and how I feel about going to the doctor. I mean, I'll go if I have to go. You have to go to get refills at mine, especially if you have a pain med, which I do, and I've been in terrible pain. You know, I try not to, you know, take a lot of them, but I mean, I have to, or I won't be able to function even sometimes. It's so bad. And I've had pain for a long time. But, you know, they don't really offer, for certain things, they don't offer the video chat. But here's the question. Have you put off going to your doctor because of COVID-19? You know, everybody should get a physical, you know, once a year, I would say at least. You know, once a year, you need a wellness exam and things. But, you know, I think it might be the same with dentists. But that's the question. Have you put off going to your doctor because of COVID-19? So, answer that for me today, please. And we'll see what's going on with that. I don't know why I'm putting them back on. I don't need them now. It's still hardly not woke all the way up. Maybe I should have got out there and walked in the brisk air. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't jump the gun. Please press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I will see you later. Probably, I don't know if we'll end up with a haul. If we just get a few things, I won't show it. But we may end up with a haul from Aldi. But I'd like to do that and Kitty's Corner, if at all possible. So, thanks a lot, everybody, and I'll see you later on. God bless.